So check out this fun new CNC project that I've got for you that doesn't require any kind of joinery or glue whatsoever. This is entirely held together using its own pressure, as you can see right there. Hey everybody, this is Damien with Southpaw Designs, and I am starting a new series of quick, easy CNC projects that you can create on your own. This is the very first one. This I thought would be a cool one to start with because this is a very simple wine caddy that you can carry a total of 4 different items. You can have 4 wine bottles if you want to by taking these out. You can put these little inserts in so that you can carry 2 wine bottles and 2 wine glasses, or any variation that you think is appropriate. So if you want to see how to make this, stick around. I'm going to show you how I made it, the bits that I used, the type of material that I used, how long it took me, and what I would sell this for. And then if you don't want to create this entire thing on your own in your own design software, I will have the link down below for you to download these files. So with that, let's jump right into it. Okay, now this particular one was created with, as you can tell, 1/2-inch plywood. I chose plywood as the first iteration just to make sure that it works, but I would actually probably make these out of maple or maybe even cedar from now on, because that's a relatively inexpensive wood, so you can keep your costs down. I think plywood is a little bit chintzy, especially the cheap plywood that I have. I don't know how well you can see, but there are some voids on that inner layer of plywood. So I would really rather use a good quality wood like maple or possibly cedar. Now, when you're creating these pieces right here, if you choose to download the file, these are already laid out the way that they need to be. Now you're going to actually have 3 cuts on this one. This is going to have a pocket right in here. You're going to have an interior profile right here so you can create that lip. And then you're going to have your exterior profile on the outside so that it will actually sit down inside of your pocket. Now, the one thing you'll see that I did not do right here is that I didn't put pockets of about 1/8 of an inch where the wine bottle would actually sit. That's something I should have gone back and done. It's in the plans. The first one broke on me, so I didn't redo that part, but I will in the future. And this entire project can be created with 1 single 1/4-inch downcut bit. I use my downcut bits. I use bits from Cutting It Close. There's a link down in the description if you need to pick some of those up. Now, you may also want to use 1/8 of an inch downcut, and let me show you why. Because when you are cutting out these pockets right here that your lips are going to fit into, if you use a 1/4 of an inch bit, then you might not get enough of a sharp corner in these corners, and you may have to actually sand this down a little bit. Now, if you use an 1/8 of an inch bit, there's still going to be a little bit of a round over in the corners, but it's so small that it really won't affect everything. Now, the way I like to assemble it is to go ahead and do this top part, get that a little bit tight, put the top in, drop your glass holders in there, and you're ready to go. So now this entire project takes about 20 minutes to cut out on your CNC, and then it takes me about 10 minutes of sanding and kind of cleaning everything up. And so now the big question, how much can you actually sell these for? Now I see them listed online going for $45 to $55, depending on the type of material that's used. Plywood, if you get a nice quality plywood, then you can probably sell it for about $45, maybe up to $50, $40 to $50. And then if you go with something a little bit nicer like cedar or walnut, or if you have a client that wants it done in walnut or maple, you're going to be able to command a little bit more of a premium price for that. Also, keep in mind that you don't have to create this in a 1/2-inch version. You can create it as thick or as thin as you want. I can see maybe going up to about 3/4 of an inch. And the only thing that you'd really have to adjust would be the depth of the pockets where you put the pegs through. And then also you can tweak and adjust this any number of ways. Instead of a 4-pack, make it a 6-pack, turn it into a beer holder, make it a little bit smaller, resize it. So there are a variety of different things that you can do with this type of a project to really personalize it to your customers. Now, this can also be adjusted slightly if you don't like the idea of making it disassemblable, but you like the idea of the project itself. Well, you can just tweak it a little bit so that you can use conventional joinery methods, brad nails, dowels, and or glue to make a version of this that is standalone and does not come apart. Because I wonder if over time things might loosen up with repeated use. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some ideas. If you have any other suggestions or ideas or improvements, please leave a comment down below. Let us know, because I love hearing how this could be made better, because I've really not brought this to market yet myself. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe so you can see more of it. And since you're still here, check out some more of my favorite CNC projects in this video right here.